2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem in Phoenix, Arizona, specifically TPC Scottsdale. What's this opening hole like?
Well, thankfully, it's a little benign compared to the craziness around the golf course that ensues. Just 414 yards from the back tees. Bunker down the left-hand side, the players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. Green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. And that should secure the par. Well done. Starting the round at even par. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. From about 100 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, what a stroke. And that will drop in for birdie. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies, and I didn't know if it was chainmail or what, but in 1999 I saw this guy and thought, you know what, this tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it, they love it, they get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained, and that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You gotta make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the hybrid. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Yeah, well played.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Okay, let's head to the next. Leading by a shot after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold play is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. That should find the surface. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Good looking putt. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Opting for the 3-wood. This is beautiful to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
It's on a good line. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Come on, get down. That's some good golf right there. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Currently 5 under overall. Finishing hole of the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a solid par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole, as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge in to a green that's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. 11 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
That should find the cut stuff. That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Nicely done.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Looks like a strong 25 feet.
Ooh, what touch, made it. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And let's have another look at that one. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
That is absolutely brilliant. The rarest of shots.
Nicely done. Great chip.
He's currently sitting in first place. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. And a quality shot that.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Getting ready to play their third. Whew. Oh, I love hands like that. Touch of a wizard. And that's all she wrote. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Oh, almost went in. Just a 4-footer remaining. This one's looking good. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Playing from around 160 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Oh, well done. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, this looks pure. Wow, Weirich, that's sensational.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Now 8 shots in front. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Oh, that's incredible. He sold it.
Love it. Nicely hold for eagle.
And it's time to recap that play. Currently 11 under par for the round, while our leader is already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 3/16. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Wow. Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
He sits in first position. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in one, you never know, you could make it two.
Putting for eagle here. Whew. That was clinical. Beautifully played.
That was sensational, Luke.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Going with the 8-iron here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost in confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich B, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studio. PGA Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. Welcome back to PGA Tour 2K20. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big fat lead in their chances. But listen, there's only one way to go, and that's straight down. So let's hope that Johnny Miller doesn't pop up out of nowhere and start yelling "joke" at him, because that would be disastrous.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Ooh. Oh, Rich, how good is that?
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Here we are at the second tee.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Wow, what a shot. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And in it goes. What a shot.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the third. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. This putt is about 17 feet long. This one's online. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And now that finds him in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. Don't mind the look of this. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, let's see what happens here at the 5th. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Well, this should find the short grass. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Ooh, nice line. A bit long on that one. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This hole here is a par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Wow, what a shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Currently in first position. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, well played. This one's for birdie. Get excited. This could go in. Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Oh, that is crushed. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
going with the 8-iron here. Left yourself an opportunity. Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance. Wow. Oh, what a ripper from long range.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's a pretty handy shot. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. He sits in first position. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Bit disappointing, that one. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
It's tracking. Well done. Take the birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Second shot here on the 11th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Nice stroke. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Ooh. Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
And it's worth taking another look at that one. He's currently sitting in first place. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 13th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Oh, my. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
Nicely done. Great chip.
Currently in first position. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 15th. Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Trying to calm himself down after that eagle's last. Nicely done.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, there's a reason why thousands line up to get into this hole. What about that shot?
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
It was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now that finds him in first place. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Not a bad line, this one. The power play, you gotta love it.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Whew. That was dialed in. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That should find the fairway. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Not bad. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Thank you, everyone. Good game. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
They're feeling awfully good about their game, aren't they? But there's lots of golf left to play. They need to make sure they go out and continue to play on the front foot and try and get this thing done.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
It's right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Lovely feet remaining between him and the hole. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
He sits in first position.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That was absolutely murdered. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
For this one, for back-to-back birdies.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. This one's dialed in. We can't make them all. Go tap it in. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Currently in first position. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Opting for the 3-wood. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, that's an early statement right there.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And now that finds him in first place.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
You'll take the tap in for par any day. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. This one from about 160 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are at the 6th hole. That's tiny. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Good shot there.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. Opting for the 5-wood. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Putt is underway.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Playing from around 150 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Wow, that was just striped. Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Oh, that one just missed the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. That silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Going with the hybrid. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Wow. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
He's currently sitting in first place. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. And down it goes for an eagle. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the 14th hole. Opting for the 3-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Whew. Are you kidding me?
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC at Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my 3rd, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this second shot.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. This putter's about 19 feet in distance. Ooh. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. This player's dialed in. What a shot. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
That'll work.
That chip in for Eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Good stroke. And another round safely in the books. And as the third round comes to a close, they're in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer, as they begin their round, what do you think of their chances?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. From about 100 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here. Outstanding approach shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
That's very impressive.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Good looking shot this. Second shot on the second. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 7 feet to the cup. Looks good off the blade. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Par threes are always fun. See if he can knock it close.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh my God.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Well, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Still in the lead now after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. I like the look of this. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That one's heading down Broadway. Really know how to golf your ball. Serious momentum of 5 straight birdies. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Go on, get in the hole. And that's for birdie. Well holed. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Lining up from around 160 yards. Going with the 8-iron here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, well played.
Judging it beautifully.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's not the outcome they were after.
And coming up well short.
And here we are with the third shot.
Ow!
Wow, that's right out of the Gary Player highlight reel. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, we'll take that. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Wow, what a shot. And a good look at a birdie here. And that's 8 birdies today. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here at the 11th. Quality shot, that one. Playing from around 160 yards. Opting for the 5-iron. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And how about the concentration to pull that shot off? Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Going with the 5-iron here. That's not what they were looking for.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Hey, that's a chance. Oh, that's good grit there.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Second shot here on the 13th hole. The interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? 13 feet to the cup. This one's tracking. D's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, that was pure. From around 180 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Wow. What a shot that was, Rich.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That was wonderfully done. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC at Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my third, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this second shot.
And here we are with the third shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader. Putting for birdie. Whew. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
You've arrived at a par 4.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Setting up miles from the hole. Oh, almost went in. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. He sits in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Well, this player is certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Hey, nice looking line. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play this week, great win.
Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.